Hi, welcome to the show, everybody. Ben Mankiewicz, Rick Strom is producing the fine program. Charles Barkley, I guess he called out Heat fans earlier in the playoffs in the Bulls series. Is that right, Rick?
No, oh yeah, it was. It was in the Bulls series, yeah.
Earlier in the playoffs, he essentially called Miami just about the worst sports town in America. That there's no energy there, the fans aren't loud in the American Airlines Arena, or one of them's called the Arena and one of them's called what? American Airlines. Huh?
Isn't one of them American Airlines Arena and one of them's the Center?
One of them's American Airlines Center.
I think so.
And one of them's American Airlines Arena. So he said the ones, whatever the one in Miami is, that doesn't make any noise. Miami is a bad sports town. I got to be honest. I lived there for 3 years. It's not a great sports town. So,
what didn't you like about it? What didn't you like about it? I'm just curious.
The profound lack of knowledge about sports. That played a big role. They don't show up for the baseball team. They get a new field. We'll see whether they show up for the baseball team. The Dolphin fans feel like fair weather fans, even though everybody thinks that's sort of the essence of it. They're big Miami Hurricane fans, but that seems like they're fickle about that too. They got other stuff going on there. So anyway, Barkley calls out the Heat fans, and he followed that up. He was in an interview with WMVP, ESPN 1000 in Chicago, and he was asked about who's going to win the series. He says Game 5's the big game, and then he revealed his own feelings, not just about the city of Miami and its fans, but about the Heat in particular.
The games that Dallas has won, Dirk has gotten some help. The games they've lost, he hasn't got any help. Derrick Rose and Jason Terry might be the reason the Dallas Mavericks win the World Championship. Because at some point, LeBron James got to be tired. Listen, trying to chase that guy, and now he's been chasing Jason Terry around. If the Dallas Mavericks win the championship, Derrick Rose and Jason Terry deserve some credit for that, because clearly, to me, he's wearing down.
How do you see the rest of the NBA Finals playing out?
I think whoever wins the game tomorrow, is going to win the series. Clearly, it's a must-win for Dallas. It's a must-win. They're not going to win 2 games in Miami. Who are we kidding? Anybody who thinks they're going to win 2 games in Miami is an idiot. To me, tomorrow's a must-win for the Dallas Mavericks.
You still didn't tell us who you think is going to win tomorrow, though.
Listen, if the Miami Heat were playing the Washington Generals, I'd pick the Washington Generals. It's something about that team that annoys me. It's really they just a whiny bunch, and I can't root for them.
Dwayne Wade, they were all kind of upset by your comments before. You don't
They'll
care
get over it.
I
hope you don't think I've been sitting around pounding away thinking about it, have you?
They're just a whiny bunch. I love Charles Barkley so much. I love the Barkley. It's just like the rest of us in this country. If you're a free-thinking American, pure of heart, you hate the Miami Heat. You just hate them. Or you're a bad guy. That's all there is to it. Or you're from Miami. Barely. That's a small exception. And Barkley's like, I don't know what it is. I hate him. I'll tell you what it is. These 3 guys got together and they threw this big party and acted like everybody cared and should care, and look how important we are. And I'm getting together with my friends and we're going to beat the whole league. Don't do it. I can't believe I'm rooting for Dallas. I hate the Heat. So do you, America. You hate the Heat. You want bad things to happen to this guy. I'm rooting for a German. That's how much I hate the Heat. So anyway, they were yelling at Barkley in Miami after his first comments. Is that right?
This is when they decided to put the TNT crew outside, which turned out to be an absolutely horrible idea. And if you go on YouTube and you search Charles Barkley outside in Miami with that crowd, they started chanting, F you Barkley, Barkley sucks. And then I think there's even one video that he flips them off, which was fantastic.